Right guys, we are live back once again for another round of career mode. The final career mode guys before I go away on holiday. We are live on YouTube and also on Twitch. Welcome guys to this round of career mode. And last time out guys, if you've not seen it at Bahrain, we picked our best result of the season in P7. So absolutely delighted with that performance that we did. And we are ahead of Lance Stroll now in the rivalry challenge. So I'm absolutely ecstatic going into this round of career mode. Off air guys, but by the way, we had a little bit of a calamity with the upgrades that we did in the last part a couple of episodes ago. We got one of them working, which was the front wing main plane, so we've finally got that one on the car. And also, we've got this available to us, but I'm not going to touch that one. Unfortunately, on the chassis front, this annoying central under tray failed, and unfortunately I had to repay 500 credits for it to work again. So hopefully it will be done very shortly, because maybe a time of Monaco time. So we'll wait and see how that one goes there, lads, chaps, whatever, or girls as well in the chat as well. So that's the state of play in the performance comparison. You can see we're now comfortably in 4th, and Mercedes are catching up to Ferrari, which is interesting, and McLaren and Sauber are nowhere near. Also, in terms of the engine, now unfortunately we may have to switch this one up. I'm going to try maybe, because apparently I've got 52 laps left. We may take a gamble here and keep the internal combustion engine on for one more episode, and then in Spain we will make the switch over to another one as well. So we'll use one of these at some point there. So we've got 44% left. We can try and take a gamble with the internal combustion engine and maybe keep it on there. Gearbox is fine at the minute. We don't have to worry about that one. So we are on course to go to that 6 race target is my challenge right there. And I need to go back into that one as we're going to do practice. We'll do one practice session and then we're going to head off in to the race. And yes, we've got 2 streams today. I did say I'll do 2 streams, and this will be the last stream guys before... That was close. It's the last stream guys before I have to go, unfortunately, because I'm going to be away on holiday from tomorrow morning, and I need tonight to spend recording videos and whatnot as well. So you can see we've done a little bit of the track accumulation. Got it right for a change. And we're going to do, in this session, the qualifying pace, and then we're going to jump into it on tonight. So, one of the... Need to like that, actually, it's a bit loud. In terms of the recordings tonight, a couple of them I will need you guys to get involved in if you want to as well. One of them is revolving around the photo mode that you may have seen as a new feature for F1 2017, an absolutely brilliant one, and just allows like the creative side of us to come out and make brilliant thumbnails as well. So I'm actually launching like a little mini series as well that I'm going to be recording tonight, picking the best photos that I found in the community, and there's been some belters that I've seen so far from my subscribers, so I'm going to do as a little showcase to the best pictures I've seen in F1 2017 so far. Also, I'm launching another series as well, which is going to be using finding the funniest moments of 2017, the like glitches, and I've absolutely bottled that already, so we're going to restart that. Missed the apex, missed it completely there. No, I've not seen what happened to Alex Afro. What happened to Alex Afro? We'll see how we get on in qualifying, and then we'll see if we do need to change something. So it's the first time driving around Russia, so this is going to be interesting. I haven't even stuck the Russia setup on. I've just noticed that I'm running the wrong setup. So we'll see how we get on then as we go around Russia. A track that has been okay for us in previous F1 games since it came in F1 2014. So we'll see how we get on in this session here. So we're going to go through this Kvyat section here with the grandstand is for down Kvyat. A little bit of a twitch there from us, but just off at the minute. Shifted too late there. A little bit of oversteer, but not too bad. But if you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for daily F1 2017 content on the channel. This is the last stream, by the way, as I mentioned, as we will be heading off to Mallorca tomorrow morning. So I'm off for a week. I'm not back in the country till the 5th of September. And then when we come back, we'll be back to career mode, as it's going to be Monaco will be the first stream back on the channel, guys. So I'm absolutely happy to bring that one. So Spain, unfortunately, is going to be, well, sadly, is going to be basically recorded, basically. So unfortunately, that is the case, but it is what it is. So Spain's going to be recorded off air. So we're just going to pack it up there. I'm happy with that. So we'll just retire from the session, and we'll jump straight into qualifying. So I'm happy with that. Don't care where we're going to be. But we'll see as well. Also, you may notice as well, the livery is back to the normal one, because what we've discovered is if you put a livery on the car, it basically, you know, has an issue. So what happened yesterday, after I finished recording a race, which you guys will see next week, my game crashed and it lost the Bahrain race. It lost like 4 videos that I made as well, so I had to basically off-air redo Bahrain. We got P7. Luckily, 5 of the top 7, actually the top 10 was actually the same, apart from 2 drivers. So it's a bit annoying with that one, but basically, just to clear things up, I had to redo Bahrain off camera. We finished in P7, where we did finish in the stream, and luckily, 8 of the 10 drivers finished where they actually finished in that one. So it's annoying, but be careful, guys, with mods, as a heads up on that front. So yeah, it's a bit of a broken game, this one. Great for single player, but for multiplayer it's terrible, as you saw with last night's stream. But I will be asking some of you guys if you want to help me out with a video, as I'll be doing some races online. So if you want to help out, feel free to let me know by sending me a message in Discord. It'll be great if you could, guys, help me out with that one. But yeah, unfortunately we're going to be running the same livery now for the remainder of the season, just so we don't have any calamities anymore. So we've got some cheeky points. We've got 422, we'll have to leave that one, as we're going to now focus on qualifying right now. I've got some good qualifying so far this season, I've got to say, apart from Australia. The last 2 have been absolutely fantastic, been both in the top 10, as my webcam actually just lagged there for a second. That was a little bit warped. Yeah, but my driver has been definitely been confirmed as potentially not going to happen right there. So we're going to head into qualifying now. So let me know in the comments, guys, where do you think we'll be in qualifying? Top 10 again? Top 5? We'll never know. But it's time for the qualifying then for the Russian Grand Prix, as we have to skip this bit, unfortunately, because of things. And yes, I will change the setup as well. Forgot to mention that. But we're going to get Crofty once again once this game loads in, I'm hoping. It's for all platforms, the issues we've had.
Welcome F1 fans, where qualifying will be starting in the next few minutes as the teams prepare to get out on track at the Sochi Autodrome here in Russia.
Are you serious, game? Rain? Oh god, it's going to go horribly wrong here.
And as we count down to that green light, I have to say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing any signs whatsoever of abating. I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes to better adapt these cars.
God help us, guys. God help us. It's our first ever wet qualifying session of the season. I'm dreading this.
Piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix.
There's Ocon.
The Parc Fermé regulations.
Ocon's looking very focused in this one, but we have got some rain, guys. This is going to be interesting. There's Stoffel Van Dorn putting his helmet on there. He's ready to go. So this is the first time you'll see rain properly in a career mode, guys, for me, as Hamilton's getting ready in his car. He's pumped, ready to go. Hopefully the race will be dry. That's what I'm hoping for. We're going to have a quick little look at the rain. It's dry for the race, thank God for that, which will help my strategy out a little bit, because I'm going to go for super softs and then ultra softs for my strategy. And thankfully someone in the chat mentioned that I need to just change my setup. So we are going to do that right now, and hopefully this has been saved. It has, thank the Lord. So the setup is on your screen, guys. I am going to keep 10 kilograms in for this one. We're going to go for a dry setup based off the race, saying it's going to be dry. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to confirm, and we're going to head straight out right now. Confirm park, firm mate, and we're just going to get a feel for the track. Never done intermediate conditions with intermediate tyres, so this is the very first experience of wet racing for me and for you guys potentially, so I don't know what to expect. It's going to be interesting how this goes. As we'll leave the garage then. Race for the subs is sort of happening, but it's not happening, if that makes any sense. It will happen tonight, but I won't be streaming it because I need it to make some videos, so I'm going to instead do like a video instead. So if you are online on PC, then just make sure to come on there. Komako64, you need to basically spam the message because I can't see it anywhere. But I don't know what to expect in these conditions in the wet. I don't know if the AI are good in the wet, if they fix that out, I do not know. So we don't know what's going to transpire here as we head out of the pit to start our first lap then. Our first couple of laps, we're going to take it easy to start with. Just get a feel for the track. So I may be slow to start with and then going to pick it up. As we'll head out of the pits then. So, make sure guys to share the stream out if you want. Oh my god, I hit the ball. What have I done that for? Nah, we're restarting that. Didn't even get round. We're just gonna skip. Right, I'm just going straight in there. Oh, apparently we've got a lubrication system. That's a first. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. A lubrication system. So we've got 2 minutes 10 seconds. Thank you, Blackwater. Do appreciate that, mate. So if you retire from the session and then you restart the session, you've got to wait 2 minutes, apparently. So luckily guys,
we've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up.
Thanks, Jeff. I've never experienced that before though. We'll just get the setup on quickly and then we'll go back out again. That was quite funny though, I'm not going to lie. That was a first time I've ever experienced that before. Just couldn't turn in. Don't know what was going on. Confirm part firmly, and we're just gonna head out onto the track. We've got like 6 laps of fuel. Oh, it's drying up actually. Some blue skies emerging, but I think it's gonna be still wet to the end of the race. Well, end of qualifying. So I don't know what to expect here in qualifying. Apparently we've got to get 8-4 higher, which I doubt is going to be the case. But we'll see how we get on anyway. We're going to put it on to max. We'll start this lap then. Never driven in the wet, guys, so here we go. We'll see how we get on then on this first lap. We have to got to brake a lot earlier for corners now in the wet conditions. Oh my god, that was a bit awkward. A little bit scary. So yeah, I think we've got to brake a little bit earlier for corners here. The back end's going out already. We're doing okay so far. And we're 1.7 seconds off, but we did bottle, remember. Is it me or is it slowly stopping? Oh, I could be wrong. Well, this is going to be our warm-up lap. Oh my god, we need to just keep it lean actually. Save some fuel. Just get a feel for the circuit first. Get a feel right now. How long do you have the game already? I've had it since Thursday. Had the game since Thursday. So abandon this lap already. We're just going to take this one easy. Get a feel for the circuit. Go for a lap. And then cool down again. And if we have enough fuel, we'll go again. So this could be the actual end of qualifying for us right now. So we're going to try and go for a lap here. See how we get on. So here we go then. Let's try again. Second attempt. May get 2 laps here, if we're lucky. So we're 7 seconds off, but of course we took it easy on at the end. Taking it very cautiously. We've got to get this corner right though. This turn 1. We'll break it a lot early for turn 1.
Drop to P10. You're on the 5th row of the grid.
And again, we just make a little bit of a mistake. Taking it easy through the long turn 3. Going to try and keep it as tight as possible. The back end slid out there. That was close. We're already up by a second, which is a positive sign. Oh, we bottle it. Bottle it again. Not what we need. Oh, we have a bit of a stutter through the corner.
Lance is faster.
Don't care, Jeff, if Stroll's faster. All comes to race day. We'll at least get another lap in here. So, what, about 2 seconds? 1.2 seconds? Not enough, of course, but so don't slate me in the comments, guys, because it's my first attempt at qualifying in the wet. I just don't know what to expect, what the pace of the AI are like, or whatnot.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yep, I know we've got 2 laps of fuel, Jeff. Just shows you that the Williams is terrible in the wet, but we're at P11, so it's not too bad actually. With P11, we get another lap in here anyway, which is good. As Lewis Hamilton's coming out, so that's not going to be a best scenario for us.
Stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Just take it so cautiously now. I've got someone up ahead, I don't know who it is, but it's Pascal Wehrlein. He'd best get out of the way. He could help us with slipstream actually. Hamilton's getting very feisty behind, but come on Wehrlein, give me some slipstream. Thank you. So we're up by 1.5 seconds, so that's a big improvement actually. I'll take that. Take that very cautiously through this part of the lap. Gotta be so careful on throttle here, very careful. It's a very tricky section, this one, I'm not gonna lie, as we lock up a little bit. Just short shift it up there into the penultimate corner then. A little bit of oversteer and a little bit of snap into the last corner then. It's gonna be an improvement, a big improvement for us. And we're P5 on the grid as we just lost the back end there. But that is going to be our qualifying done and dusted then. So a great quali there for us, P5. Magnussen's P4, which I'm a bit baffled with, but I don't think many people are going to get a lap in here. So happy with that, I've got to say. Happy. But I don't doubt we'll be there for long. At least we're ahead of Jody and Palmer. That's a good sight. We're ahead of Jody and Palmer. We're ahead of Palmer, that's what I want. So we'll head back to the pits. Got someone behind me, I don't know who it is, but he's not that close yet. We'll let him through in this corner, whoever it is. I don't know who it is. It's a Pink Force India, I believe that is. It is, it's Esteban Ocon who we let through. He's in P9. So we're going to wait till the clock hits 0, which it does now, so qualifying is now complete. No idea where we're starting or anything like that, because we've seen we were 7th at Bahrain and we dropped to like 13th on the grid, so I don't know what to expect. Just need the tank slapper there, but interesting qualifying actually. Interesting qualifying. We'll retire and see where we're going to come from. 5th, To 12th. There you go. Down to 12th place. Wow.
So
okay.
qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting
Stole
race
P5
tomorrow.
again.
Your top three
I don't know how they
are
do that.
Hamilton,
I don't know how
Bottas,
they're quick in the
and
wet. It's
Sebastian
amazing.
Vettel.
At least they've
Goodbye for now
improved.
then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So actually 12th on the grid. We've gained 1 position better than last time. But I will take this. I'll take this because it's our first experience in the wet, and we're 2.5 seconds off the pace. So I'll take that with 102 ultimate AI. I will take that. Ryan, can you please help me pick a team? I have spent the last 6 months deciding I need someone to pick me, so I choose you, Ryan. It's between Williams, Renault, Force India, and Toro Rosso. I'll probably go Force India. Good middle base team. You should be fine in that team. I think it's pretty stable. So it's ridiculous how the AI can be that quick. That's a good thing because, as you may remember from 2016, they were terrible AI in the wet. So interesting, I've got to say, interesting. Right now. So we'll see how we get on. Right. See how we get on this one. Right now, so 15-13, we're going to lose out here, so I'm a bit annoyed about that. But we're still getting some interest here from McLaren. They're the highest reputation level at the minute, so we could be going to McLaren at some point. If you guys actually want me to go there, I doubt that a lot of you want me to go to McLaren and downgrade myself, but you never know. With these upgrades, you never know down the line. We'll see how we get on, but let's go to the race then. Let's jump straight into it. Don't know what to expect, but we'll see how we get on here. At Russia, so let's see how we get on. Don't know what to expect, but we have to skip, unfortunately, these next 2 bits, because that's what took China down, unfortunately. I can't even show that because we'll get done. But here's your grid then for this round, guys, of career mode here at Russia. So I'll let Crofty talk over for a bit.
Looking
Not bad.
down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Lance Stroll, and Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Perez, Palmer, and Daniel Ricciardo, Ocon, and Williams.
Hey, there's us guys. So it was pretty close, actually.
Wehrlein, Alonso, Stoffel,
Oh wow, okay.
Raikkonen, Ericsson, and Daniel Kvyat
Go Toro Rosso.
the grid. And now
Go
it's
Toro
time
Rosso.
to head
I like how
down to the
Kvyat's
track.
last as well on the grid. That's quite funny. As well, that's quite funny.
Okay, so you're lower on the grid than we wanted. Let's make the start count.
So it's a 1-stop, which is good. We are going to skip, by the way, the formation lap because a lot of you did request that you get rid of it. So I'm going to scrap it, and it saves us time as well, so we can get this done quickly as possible for you guys as well. And I think you know this stream's better than watching a Man U game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with that one. But we're going to skip the formation lap because it's quite a long one, this one, and I really can't be bothered. But we're starting on the super soft tyres, so we are going to skip it, and we're going to jump straight into this race, guys. So here we go then. Kimi had a nightmare, so here we go. Round 4 of the championship here in this career mode. We are away on the super soft tyre. I think one of the only ones in the top, or 12 downwards on there. And hopefully AI are improved on this. They are indeed. No crashes like we've seen in previous games. Going to go into turn 1 here. A bit feisty at turn 1. Was that a Sauber going down? Pascal Vernon up to 12. Not bad. We're going to go around the outside. Ricciardo's squeezing us a little bit. We've got to give him the space on the inside. We're going to try and hook it around the outside if we can. Can we get it done? We do indeed. We're up to 10th place as it's a bunched up grid here, so we don't know what to expect. We're going to get past Ricciardo. Palmer's going to have some issues here, so we're going to try and get past him. Down the inside we can, but Palmer holding it off, so fair play to Palmer.
The engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Okay, Jeff, thanks for letting us know. If you guys remember, the engine at the minute, as you can see, we've got the MGK, whatever it is, off as well, along with the the ICE as well. So I think at the end of this episode we will be switching engines, parts of the engine for the next episode. So we've done very well to hold on there. And the gearbox as well, we'd have to worry about that for the time being at the minute. So we're going to have a nice little run here on Palmer, but he's too far back and we're going to try and get away from Ricciardo.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Thank you, Jeff, for the words of encouragement right there. Back end slides a little bit there, so hopefully the super softs can last as long, but the guinea pigs are everyone on the ultra softs to see how long they can go, and then maybe you can pit a little bit earlier and get onto the faster tyre later on in the race. But we'll wait and see, as Bottas will lead the Grand Prix, so we could have another race winner here. We've had 4 different winners in the season. We've had Hamilton win in Australia, we've had Raikkonen win, I believe, in China, Vettel won in Russia, Bahrain, and obviously we could see Bottas winning. We're going to go down the inside of Jody and Palmer, and it's going to be very close, but we get the job done. We're up to P9 now. Next up is Max Verstappen and Hulkenberg, who are fighting side by side through turn 3. Be very close between those two drivers, and Hulkenberg holding that inside. A little bit of contact there between the two. Try to get ahead of these guys if we can. These are putting away massively, as you can see. Back end slides out again, but these two are fighting still side by side. So I've had to back out for the time being. A little bit of dirty air though between them. Get a nice run here on both of these guys, both in Renault engines. This is going to be very interesting, going 3 wide down towards the end of the final sector. Who's going to bottle it? Hulkenberg's not bottled it. I think Verstappen has, and we gain a position, but Hulkenberg comes back at us. So we're up to 8th, so we've done pretty well there. Very scary moment for us. As the back end slides out yet again. So Bottas still leads, but the fight at the minute is for P6 between us, Hulkenberg, Magnussen and Verstappen as well. As we go a little bit loose out the corner, have to run up to Rich Mix to try and defend from Max Verstappen if we can. We get DRS though, as Hulkenberg trying to go on the outside there of Magnussen, but he's going down the inside now. Side by side, back end slides out a little bit, and again a little bit of a drift, but like that. Going to get a good run of Magnussen here. I think he's running high downforce. Going to try and get him on the inside here into this next corner. Still side by side, but we've got the job done. Up to P7 now as we try and chase down Nico Hulkenberg. That Renault looking pretty good actually, I've got to say, Renault. So I think a lot of people who are driving the Renault will be delighted to be picking that car for the career modes. But after Hulkenberg, it's a bit of a tough ask to try and get anywhere near the top 4 because they're already pulling away, as you can see. Stroll is one to keep an eye on actually. See if we can catch up to him. Take a little bit of a cut there, but kept these 2 wheels on the circuit, so it didn't give us a warning. That's all we're going to do now, is just basically catch up to Hulkenberg with the DRS. Short shift, back end slides out again. Priority at the minute is to try and get past Hulkenberg, and then we can try and challenge our teammate Lance Stroll here. As Hamilton gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, so not bad for Lewis. From Lewis, actually. I don't know what I said just then.
Distance to the leader is 10.6 seconds.
Get that DRS deployed as we're going to try and hunt down Hulkenberg. Look at the straight line speed we've got here. Going to drop it to lean. Save a little bit of tyre wear as well, and also some fuel. So we'll see how the Renault handles this turn 3. A lot better than the Haas did. Oh, locked up though. Double lock up there for us. So we go off the circuit, but we're going to come back on safely. Just a little bottle there from us. Not what we needed. Just need to regroup. Still got plenty of time to go. Obviously, these guys are on the faster tyre, remember, on the Ultra Softs. We are on the slowest tyre on the circuit at the minute, because I think most of the field are on Ultras and we're on Super Softs. I've been mixing around with the AI slider, Mace. I'm going to probably say 103 is best for me at the minute. But if once we get the car upgraded and we feel we're consistently winning races, then I'm going to bump it up a bit more. But I think for the first couple of days, you know, of the game, I'm going to stick it around the 100 to 103 area mainly. But as long as it's ultimate AI, that's the main thing. Got at least a nice gap behind to Max Verstappen of about just under 3 seconds. Just trying to chase down our teammate. I think Hulkenberg's actually catching Stroll. Still a long way to go though in this Grand Prix. Gonna have to try and really push right now. Let's see what that gap is. It's now 1.6 seconds.
3.6 seconds.
Should look at the front right there, just running a little bit wide. Oh, it's a massive snap of oversteer. I like my setups to be very oversteery. I feel more controlling with oversteer than understeer right now, but at least we're keeping the gap to Max Verstappen, which is good. Obviously, with this being mainly for power units.
Good. You're managing it well.
Thanks, Jeff, for the encouraging words again. Don't know what for though. I think Stroll's starting to struggle now. Running a little bit loose there. Coming into the final corner then, on to start lap number 6.
Our gap to the car in
New
front
PB.
is 2.0 seconds.
Got 2 seconds now between us and Hulkenberg as he's right on the back of our teammate. Get a nice run through turn 1 that time around. That was clean as you want. That's what we need to do. Is do that constantly. I managed to go purple in the first sector. Interesting. Cheeky first sector hype. Just running a little bit too deep though. Again, just shifting too quickly there, just unsettled the car. Just towing on the throttle again. Still learning on that front. So hopefully Stroll can hold up Hulkenberg and we can close the gap down. As the French baguette's out, Grosjean's out, so I think Blackwall, one of my subscribers, will be a bit annoyed about that. Be disappointed. I'm hoping the safety car doesn't come out, or the VSC, because this is a bit of a bad position for us. Luckily it's not coming out, so good, that's great. If it was a few more laps, then yes, it would be perfect strategy for us, but for now I'm happy it's not out. It's way too early to pit for Ultras. Broke a little bit too late for turn 1 or turn 2, whatever you want to call it. Are you serious? Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, mate. trying to focus here. I don't want to bottle the race. I do not want to bottle like I did in qualifying. Oh, just too deep into that corner yet again. Yep, I know the Ultra Softs is mandatory. Thank you so much for letting me know there, Tino. Thank you.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
So 1.7 seconds away from Hulkenberg, so I think it's getting a little bit of dirty air from my teammate Stroll. Ah, it went too deep, too late into the corner, missed the apex. New fastest lap for us, 40.8. We'll take that. Oh, it's getting interesting now. Thank you, mate. Do appreciate you coming there, serious. It'll be a shame, though, that I'm going away tomorrow. Of course, I would have give you guys some more live streams. But I have got some videos covered for you guys, so do not panic. At the minute, I've got, I think, 12 videos ready to upload. Well, to be released. I've got them all on schedule, so you're going to see at least 2 videos a day, potentially, for me whilst I'm away on holiday. And I'm also planning on streaming maybe a Q&A or something while I'm away on holiday as well, if I can find some good Wi-Fi. So I can stream to you guys how I am and all that. Tank slapper there, but we got that nicely saved there. Max Verstappen's keeping the pace up. Don't have to worry about Max Verstappen for a little bit. We will, though, at some point. Oh, massive oversteer moment, nearly going to the wall. Not there yet with the Mercedes and Ferraris, but we're doing pretty well to defend against the Red Bulls here. I think on certain tracks we should be matching the pace of the Red Bulls maybe, but I mean, from that mistake in the last sector though, Verstappen's catched up now and he's going to get DRS on us unfortunately, but it is what it is. Somewhat matching the pace of Hulkenberg as he's now in the fights with Lance Stroll. I'm just keeping an eye on when the AI pit is the question. Just want to know what lap they're going to come in, so we could pit early potentially for a set of the ultra soft tyre. So I want to keep an eye on what the leaders do. If they pit somewhere half distance, then that's going to work out nicely for us to go on to a set of the ultra softs maybe early and really just attack. Let's see what we go. Let's see how we crack on here. Fuel's looking good as well, which is good. Positive. Looking pretty good so far. No bottles just yet in the race. Obviously, I know a lot of you would have said qualifying, so I didn't mention that bit.
Is 2.8 seconds.
So the gap's down to 2.1, 2.8 to our teammate, and a new PB for us as well on that lap, which is good. I'll take that very nicely. Let's see if we can catch up here to. I think the battle for us is going to be between Hulkenberg, my teammate Stroll. Maybe Max Verstappen as well could be one that we need to keep an eye on. going to try my very best here to try and get past these guys and try and get a top 5 finish is the target here, which will be a fantastic achievement for us. Our best result of the season. Just getting improving guys, and if consistently keep getting in the points like this, top 5s, I will bump the AI back up again. As Yoni, thank you for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the channel. Do appreciate it. Welcome aboard. As Verstappen's getting very hungry now. You can just see him. He's right on the back of us now. Even though we're catching Hulkenberg and Stroll, Verstappen's catching us. So maybe it's this time of the race where the Ultra Softs are now coming into play again in these conditions. So we're going to be a bit under pressure now. Still, we're catching Hulkenberg up as well. We're still catching Hulkenberg. As here comes Verstappen. Luckily, our straight line speed should be able to keep Verstappen at bay for now. I think that's why Hulkenberg can't get past my teammate. And who's that up ahead as well for P4? Not too sure. We'll never know who it is.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Fastest in the first sector as well. Positive. I think now the ultra soft tyres are starting to go off a little bit. Because Verstappen's slowly dropping back again. And we're catching up to these two now. Get a nice bit of snap there, but Hulkenberg's going to try and pass Stroll again. Is he going to get it done? He's going for it. He's committing to the move. Just shifted too early there. He just felt the car just got unbalanced there and just went off. And it's going to cost us a little bit of time here. So Verstappen's back into the mix again. As actually Hulkenberg's gone into the pit, so he's the first man to blink. And a few others are in the pits as well, so that's interesting to see how that one goes. That Stroll's on super softs as well. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. So both Williams are going for the strategy of the super softs. Oh, look at the run we've got on Stroll. Team orders, please. Let me through, Stroll. Oh, Stroll, what are you doing? Going so slowly. Why are you going so slowly, mate? We'll get past you anyway. Up to second place. So I don't know what Lance Stroll was doing there, but we're ahead of him now. I don't think he's got any. I think Stroll's got damage or something. He's going very slowly right now. He's just falling off now. He's on the same tyre compound. I actually thought he was on the soft, the ultra soft tyre along with the leaders, but obviously not. And there's no sign of Bottas anywhere on the map. That's how far ahead he is. Valtteri Bottas. So I don't think we're going to be fighting with him today for the win. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
There you go. Someone wanted to know what the weather is, and just giving the answer right there. I think Lance Stroll's got a problem, because he's falling backwards massively and he's going to hold up Max Verstappen for us. As Bottas is in the pit lane, so that's 12 laps they can go on Ultras. So we have to get to around about lap 16 before we pit for some cheeky Ultra Softs to take us to the end of the Grand Prix. We could actually lead this race actually, potentially.
Bottas has just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right
There he is, so we could take the lead here. And we do take the lead of the Grand Prix. So for the second race in a row, we lead. Happy days. Oh, again, that turn 2-3 is going to get me on there. Streams. Welcome, mate, to the channel. Current F1 dream race. Palmer leading. That's hilarious. Oh, back end went there. That was close. He bowled it there. Okay, someone's saying my name in caps. Don't know what that means. Apparently something has been requested in the chat, so I will have to see what it is if it's in caps locks. Having a battle here with Bottas. Let's see how long we can keep behind him. Doubt it though, because he's going to try and overtake me here. He's going for it. Nope, no he's not. He's staying. He's staying with me. What's he going to do? Nope, he's staying as he is. So we're going to lead a lap here. We'll savour the moment that Ryan L83 will lead an actual lap, a proper lap.
DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
Thanks, Jeff, for letting me know that I've got no DRS. So I just want to clear this one up in the chat. If you notice that Jeff mentions the DRS disabled, it basically means that on here, on the tyre, I think you can see that the orange marking is basically meaning it's your DRS has been disabled, basically. Oh, it's just like, oh my god, holy mother of God, that was scary there. Bottas has got through though. So we've got to come out of rich mode, unfortunately. So Bottas takes the lead again, but if I'm honest, we weren't really fighting Bottas in this race. Oh, we nearly went to the back of him there. I had to avoid that massively. Stroll gets past us, so I think we're going to be... Oh, it's actually Lewis Hamilton, actually. I thought it was Lance Stroll for a second. But luckily, we got away with that one. Not getting any form of damage, so luckily, quick reaction saved me there. So it's a bit of a shaky one, that one. Oh, look at the engine. Look at the engine everywhere. Oh.
Expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
What? Rain? We've got rain? Oh, we've hit 17k. Oh, thanks, guys. If we have indeed, thank you so much, guys, for 17k.
Some information on Kvyat. It looks like
Kvyat's out the race then on his home patch. Unfortunately for him. Oh, if the safety car came out right now. If the safety car came out, that would just be bang on brilliant. But thank you so much, guys, for 17,000 subscribers. I do really appreciate that a lot. Onwards and upwards then. We're only 3,000 subscribers away now from 20,000, which is an absolute incredible achievement for us, as that was my target for the end of the year. So thank you guys so much for 17,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's go onwards to 20k now. I think we could get that, guys. I think we could really have a chance of getting 20,000 soon. As Kvyat's out the race, by the way, so...
Yellow flag.
This would be for Kvyat's car. I think it's been cleared now, so... we will box this lap. We're going to box this lap for a set of the Ultra Softs. We're going to try and get some clean air and just try and go as long as possible. It is very overcast as well. As Stroll's now right on the back of us. We will have first dibs in the pit lane though, so if he pits as well, he's going to lose out massively. Here he comes there. Is that Stroll? Who is that? It's Vettel actually. I thought it was Lance Stroll for a second, but here he comes then, Vettel. He can't get past me. Vettel can't get past. Oh, he's actually going for it around the outside. A little bit of contact there. Got to give him space. He's got the inside line for the next corner, but he backs out of it. Did not know Sebastian Vettel was there. I thought it was Lance Stroll. We're going to box this lap then for a set of the Ultra Soft tyres. That's going to take us to the end of the Grand Prix. Hopefully my teammate's not coming in either. So here we go then for our final, one and only stop of the race. So we've got 12 laps to go then on this set of Ultra Softs. So Stroll carries on.
Complete, go now.
So another 2.3 there, so not bad. But I think in the next episode you will see some ICE changing and maybe some of it. And it's going to put us... Oh, I forgot to turn it off there. Whoops.
These tyres through to the end now.
So we're going to come out just behind Hulkenberg and Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen's on a comeback. But these guys are on the super soft tyre, so we should be able to get past these guys hopefully quickly and try and get ahead of Lance Stroll. We'll wait and see. But I forgot to put the pit limiter, turn the pit limiter off there, so that's a bit of a flop for me. But luckily we've come out ahead of Max Verstappen, you may have noticed as well, so that's helped us extend the gap. Oh, that was a bit of a warning there. Back end slides again. So now the question is, can we get past Kimi Raikkonen? That's the big question now. Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
So rain in 10 minutes. It's going to be quite close to the end of the race actually. So good to see a China moment again. Remember China? It rained in the last lap of the race. Being for another twist in the tail here at Russia as Raikkonen gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. So we're going to get DRS on Hulkenberg, who we're actually fighting with in this race. So Hulkenberg's deploying his ERS here. He's harvesting his ERS. Try and hunt him down here. Try and get past Nico. They get a good run here. Oh, and he brakes so early for the corner.
We're seeing minor damage to the front
Hulkenberg.
Be easy on the car till we get it repaired.
We can brake later than him, and
making this worse.
oh, that had to happen, didn't it? It just braked so early for that corner compared to what I can do. It's really frustrating. Anyway, DRS is enabled for us, so we can get past him here. Getting closer and closer and closer. No look though, no cigar. As Lance Stroll's in the pits now. Got a good run here on Hulkenberg. Try and get past Hulkenberg before Stroll gets out of the pits, as Raikkonen gets the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, distance to teammate 16.8.
And I think we've got to get ahead of him here. We do indeed. The undercuts worked, and we've got to try and get back Hulkenberg here. Down the inside we're going to go. We move up to P6, and we got the job done on Nico. So we're now up to P6. In the race, so last three races have been like 8th, 7th, and now we're going to get 6th. So maybe P5 in Spain, maybe? You never know.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Okay, rain's now going up to 15 minutes now, so it's gone from 10 to 15 minutes, which is good news for us. So it looks like it's going to be the battle of the teammates here, because I think Stroll's going to easily get past Hulkenberg on the ultra softs, and it's going to be just a straight dogfight. But we could maybe catch up to Kimi Raikkonen potentially if he has to pit again, which I don't think he is. I think he pitted early in the race, so I think Kimi could get driver of the day here. So we run very wide, annoyingly. I think we're fine on fuel now. We're back in the green, which is fantastic. That was close. So on to lap 19 then. We've got 9 laps to go. The ICE looks a bit high. I'm a little bit concerned about that. shifted down to third and they just lost the back end. 4 rounds though, and we've got 37% on the gearbox. That's pretty good. We've done pretty well on the gearbox side of things in the department there.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.1 seconds.
So we're 6 seconds behind Kimi Raikkonen. I doubt we're going to get anywhere near him. So the battle really is between me, Hulkenberg, and Stroll, and whoever's behind Stroll, which I believe is going to be Max Verstappen. So this is going to be interesting, these last 9 laps. Well, make it 8.5 laps actually. Also guys, I've decided that career mode won't be on next week. I just want to focus more on some other content. So you've seen 4 episodes of career mode, so it will be back next week. It will be on Monday, will be Spain. Then some point during that week will be Monaco. So what I've decided to do instead is show off more of the other side of the F1 2017 games. So hopefully you guys will understand that. So we're going to go into looking at classic cars. Tomorrow's first video will be some classic content. Last of First will also be on next week. So we're going to have a week's break from career mode, if I'm honest with you. I feel it's better to do it live so you guys can, you know, get a more immersive experience of the career mode. So I am going to be halting the series until we're back off holiday. So on the 5th of September will be the first episode, well, the first return of the career mode. So just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up on that. Sebastian Vettel is here. Hello. So yeah, just want to confirm right now, no career mode until I'm back off holiday. So I've got some other stuff lined up for you guys instead. Hopefully you guys will watch it and you know, enjoy it. So they'll be up around about 6 o'clock mainly, and then if there's any double uploads, I have no idea yet. Yeah, there's going to be some, basically next week from tomorrow onwards. So tomorrow to the 4th of September will be a mix of classic cars, modern cars on short tracks, and some announcements as well. And something completely different using the photo mode as well. I know a lot of you may not know about the photo feature because it's only available on PC, but hopefully you guys on Xbox and PS4 will have a chance to use it down the line as well. But for PC users, it's a massive opportunity for us to make some fantastic thumbnails. Oh, back end went out too early there. So we've got 7 laps to go. We've got a nice gap as William has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, William. So we'll just take it cool right now. So yeah, hopefully you guys will respect the decision I'm making right now. But I mean, this series is supposed to be live streamed, and just doing one race, you know, not off, so you can kind of understand where I'm going with this one. I want to make this the only series that I do live, and apart from Last of First, of course, and AOR coverage, but hopefully you guys will understand the decision I want to make here. But I want to show off more of the game next week while I'm off on holiday. Got some more subscribers rolling in tonight, which is fantastic. On a day we hit 17,000, which is absolutely fantastic. Not going to celebrate it too much because it's just a 17,000 mark. It's nothing big. We're going to try and go for 20k, guys, at some point. I don't know when we're going to hit it. Hopefully next, well, in a couple of months' time will be fantastic. But But after this, I need to pack, as I've just completely bottled turn 1 again, or turn 2. I think the tyres are going off a little bit. I think these overcast conditions not working for the ultra soft tyre. So maybe that's going to help out Hulkenberg and co, who are on the super soft tyres. But I think the overcast conditions are not helping me right now. Weather report.
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes.
We've got some rain coming in 5 minutes apparently, but it's not getting any temperature in the tyres now. These ultra softs not liking these conditions. So we may be under pressure here from Hulkenberg.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
So I'm a bit concerned now. Not gonna lie about the fuel. A little bit worried on the fuel department side of things, as well as the rain. I just feel the tyre temps are too low for us now, that the ultra softs are not working right now. They were when we pitted for the ultra softs originally on lap 15. But these last few laps, it's got a bit too dark and the track temperatures dropped massively. That would affect the ultra softs here. So just a bit of recommendation: don't run ultra softs or the quickest tyre compound in overcast conditions, because you're just going to lose out. It's not really benefiting us. We're not pulling away from Hulkenberg.
Okay, gap to leader, 45.3 seconds.
Yeah, it's 45 right now. Oh. Weather report.
Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until
God.
rain.
Now it's going to be the question of, is it going to be wet enough for inters, or we carry on on dry tyres on a wet track? But we've got 5 more laps to go. Can we hold on for our best finish of the season, beating last race's one?
Okay, gap ahead is 15.4 seconds.
Just got no chance against these top 3 teams here of Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull. Just can't keep up with their pace, which is disappointing, but we can say we're the best team out of the rest. So, and to be fair, we're beating Max Verstappen as well, who I think is behind. He's actually behind us now, actually. So he's jumped both Hulkenberg and my teammate. That's a bit annoying. So we may lose out to P5 here, P6 here. So let's see if we can hold off Max Verstappen for the final 4 laps here. It would be great to try and see if we can beat him. Across the line again. What's the gap then to Max? 1 second. It's going to get interesting now. It's going to get tasty. 4 laps to go. That ICE is very high. It's on 70% now. I'm a bit worried about the engine front. But to be fair, we could just literally put a whole new power unit in if we wanted to. Because it's 20 races, isn't it? And we've got 4 units, I think, or 5 power units. I can't remember.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, just the tyres just not working. And Max Verstappen just got past us annoyingly, but
8 seconds.
just no grip in the tyres now. There's no temperature in them. Not feeling any confident now in these conditions. Max Verstappen's going to pull away now, but I may have to take a gamble with the fuel and try and get past him again. Or try to get past him, but he's too far ahead now. Closing him in again. Trying everything in our power to try and maintain the gap to Verstappen. We're very close to him. Right, here we go then, lads. Let's try and get past Verstappen again. We've got 3 laps to go. We're going to take a bit of a gamble on the fuel. And he's squeezing us out there, nearly on the curb, but we get it done. We're back up into P6. So we're going to keep dropping back to lean again. Save the fuel. Save the engine. No, Verstappen can't get us through here. Actually, he can. Look at this. Look at the grip he's got as well. A little bit of wheel banging between us, but we've got the job done anyway. So,
Gap to car in front is
turn.
16.8 seconds.
Well, we nailed it that time. Whew, that was close. That was very close. Oh god, Rich Mix, Ryan, Rich Mix. Hold off Verstappen. He's coming.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mixed.
Oh, something's happened up ahead. There's yellow flags.
They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Bottas has got an issue. Hello. I think the race leader's got a problem with his car. Could that be a puncher maybe, or having issues with the Mercedes? They've had a terrible start to the season, the Mercedes boys. A double retirement in China. We've got 2 more laps to go then of this race at Russia. Could we get in a position potentially? Perez is P5. How has Perez done that?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Thanks, Jeff. 2 laps of fuel. Done very well to defend from Max Verstappen. Weather report.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
We've got rain, lads. Rain's on the circuit. It is China all over again, but this time it's come a lap earlier. There's rain in turn 3. Got to take it a little bit more cautious now. With rain forecasting now, we've got light rain now to the end of the race. We don't know how intensifying the rain's going to get, so we may have to take it a little bit more cautious here. And it's starting to get a little bit greasy in this part of the circuit here. Very greasy. It's going to help Max Verstappen out massively here. He's going to try and get some slipstream on us. Luckily, our power unit is too strong in a straight line here. But we've got to be careful now. I'm starting to lose a little bit of grip. Start to feel it now. Here we go then, last lap of the Grand Prix. Can we hold off Max Verstappen one more time and pull off a best performance of the season for the 2nd race in a row?
This is your final
Getting
lap,
very
final
greasy
lap
now
race.
at this part as well. Middle sector and the final corner section are a little bit iffy, but here comes Max Verstappen. Where's he going to go? He's going for the inside. It's going to be very close, this. But we've actually held it there. We defended brilliantly there against Max Verstappen, as the rain is intensifying a little bit in this sector, so it's okay at the minute. We can still take it flat, which is good. But what's the second half of the lap going to be? The middle sector is where it's been intensified the most. Got to be very careful here. Very, very cautious in this middle sector, where the rain has been heavy all through the races. Bottas has won the Grand Prix. Even with a problem, he still wins. So fair play to Bottas for that, and he's the 4th different winner in the series. So fair play. Now we've just got to wait for Max Verstappen to win, or who else is there? I think that's it, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, our fuel is okay, so we can run Rich Mix to the end of the race, but here comes Verstappen. We're trying to hold him off here, but he backs out of it. He can't get past. So are we going to hold off him? Oh, that's very bad now. This is very bad in this sector. Going to short shift it. Through the final couple of corners we go, then 2 more to go. And I think we're going to do it, you know. I'm going to hold off Verstappen, which is will be a great achievement for us. Into the final corner we go. Max has got nowhere to go. We're going to put off our best result of the season. P6, lads, we're getting there. We're slowly getting up the field. That's what we want. And Florian, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Great to see you, mate. Join us over on the channel right there. But great performance from us there. P6, we'll take that delightfully. We'll take that very nicely. Right there. So here is the... Oh, Toto Wolff's happy.
A great win then for the Mercedes
so
team
well done to
today.
him. Put on Putin.
Exactly
So Bottas wins. He's the 4th different winner then of the season. So well done to him. So here's the podium then. So both Red Bulls are not won yet. So you never know if they win the next 2 races. You never know. So great job there from Bottas winning again, like in real life as well. We've made it realistic, guys. We've made it realistic. Champagne flies as Bottas and co celebrate there, but we'll go through the results right now.
It's time to see how
so we're from Crofty and see who he puts as driver of the day.
It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I think it's got to be Kimi Räikkönen.
Yep.
He's not always spectacular.
I agree with that, Crofty.
And that's the case today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings.
I agree with that.
We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Another team that excelled today was Williams.
Whee!
Further progress up the table.
Crofty says hello. Gives us a shout out there.
Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So here's the results then. You know the top 3, so we'll exclude them out of the equation. Raikkonen gets 4th from 18th, so he gets driver of the day as well from us. I think we agree on that one. Right there. Perez, a strong P5 for him, so great job from Force India. We get P6, which is fantastic for us. I'll take that. Beating Max Verstappen across the line there, and a great battle with him for the last few laps. Hulkenberg 8th, Stroll our teammate 9th, so 10 points for Williams, which will help us. And Ricciardo gets the final points paying position in 10th position. Right there. In the standings, we'll go through this quickly. We're up to 8th place now in the Drivers' Championship on 16 points. Tight at the top between the 2 Ferraris, so that'll be very interesting. In the Constructors, we're up to P5, so we're only 18 points off Force India at this point. But I'm going to wrap it up there now, guys. So you'll be in the dark regarding the upgrades, because I'm going to reveal that in the next episode at Spain, which will be back next week. As unfortunately, I'm off now on holiday, so I'm going to have a nice relaxing break now. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content I've got lined up for you over the next 7 days. Thank you so much, guys, for 17k as well. We hit it today, which is fantastic during the stream. And make sure, guys, if you want to see more of this, smash the like button, subscribe as well. And in terms of a live stream, I'll be back on the 5th of September for the return of career mode, guys, at the glorious Spain Circuit de Catalunya. But until then, guys, have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. I'll have a great holiday. I'll keep you guys posted on how it's enjoying myself and all that. And enjoy the content I've got lined up for you guys over the next 7 days. But until next time, have a great day. Enjoy the videos I've got for you guys over next week. In terms of streams, I will see you on the 5th of September. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.